Hey everybody, Julio DeSanctis here. I wanted to first start by saying a unbelievable just thank you and just a tremendous amount of gratitude for all of you who participated yesterday in the first day of the GoFundMe for Hodgkin's 2 Electric Boogaloo. I cannot express adequately how much I appreciate that and how much my family appreciates that. It's really tremendous. Today we're going to talk about who is to blame for giving me cancer. Now, anybody that's ever been in a healthy relationship knows proper assignment of blame is an important part of tackling any problem. So, for this, we have three possible culprits, maybe it's four, and anybody who's thinking, well, it must be the 25 plus years of not bothering to watch what you ate, drank, or any kind of taking in any kind of regular exercise. Your opinions are dismissed. We don't need those unscientific opinions here. This is about assigning blame to the most popular culprit. And I believe it comes down to three things. Pfizer lands high on this list. One, because it's a company that I could sue for giving me cancer. And the reason I think it might be Pfizer is because I've heard on all these different conspiracy websites that the vaccine apparently is just the worst thing in the world. We should also be thanking the people that created the vaccine during the Trump administration, but at the same time, it's the most dangerous thing in the world in that it will kill you. So there's one. It's Pfizer. I was perfectly healthy. I'd only had cancer once in my life before the vaccine. I got the vaccine. I have cancer again. Makes sense to me. I don't know. Two is God. Now, the reason it might be God's fault is because while I have long said you should never wish cancer on anyone, having gone through it, had my father go through it and pass away from it, I will admit that over the last however many years, 6 years, I've wished cancer on Donald Trump a lot of times. And guess what? It looks like God chose Trump. I mean, that fat fuck, he's walking around with whatever issues he has. As far as we know, he doesn't have cancer, but I do. So God chose Trump. Maybe the Trump supporters are right. Maybe those ball washers are correct in the idea that he is somehow divinely chosen because God didn't choose me on this one. God gave me cancer. So two is God. I can't sue God, so he's a less likely culprit as opposed to Pfizer, who I might be able to get a couple $100,000 out of. I don't know. With a nuisance suit, of course. And then three is exercise and diet. Now, the reason that it might be exercise and diet is because in spite of going from my early 20s into my mid 40s, maybe even late 40s of, eating, drinking, pretty much whatever I wanted to, and always managing to keep my weight under 300 pounds, in January of 2020, before the pandemic, I stepped on a scale after Christmas and I was like 306. That's a really fatty boombalatti fat. And at that moment, I was like, okay, I can't keep doing this. I got to lose some weight. So I stopped on like January 4th or 5th. I stopped eating bad food, stopped drinking entirely for the last like 18 months, right? What are we at? It's July of 2021. So all that time, I lost a lot of weight. I got down to 260, 261 if you're keeping exact track. So that's, what is that? That's 47, 46, 45 pounds. Sorry, the math took a little time. And then, boom, cancer. And I exercised during that time. I used the TRX straps. I hit the heavy bag. I lifted weights, whatever. I exercised. So I was getting into good shape and cancer struck. So option three is diet and exercise. Again, not someone I can sue. Although it now occurs to me that TRX, Everlast, I don't know who else, maybe those pro boxing, whatever they're called, those gloves, maybe I could sue them. Let's sue everybody. Let's sue everybody for my pain and suffering. What do you say? So anyway, long and short of it, this is video 2 of Hodgkin's 2 Electric Boogaloo. Again, I want to extend my just heartfelt gratitude to everyone that watched the video yesterday, that shared the video, that contributed. We're going to keep going. And please pass this along to your friends, family, anybody that you know that's battled cancer and wants to hear a kind of lunatic perspective on it. So, all right. Love you guys. Thanks for the support. And let's keep fighting the good fight and fuck cancer. Bye-bye.